Oh, do you know that we know? I mean, that's a little surprising.
I recognize that grating voice.
Scarlet? You're in there, aren't you?
Oh, did you miss me? I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to play at the mine. But I hope you haven't forgotten that I owe you for getting in my way at Gorelia Fortress. You managed to beat one Soldats, but once was just luck. Let's see how you fare against a Spiegel.
More words that mean very little to me.
That one's not like the others. It must be a command unit.
So it has weapons the regular suits don't?
Oh, believe me, you'll find out. Sadly, I doubt you'll survive the demonstration. But at least try to put up some token resistance.
Okay. Time for some maybe fun? Ah, she has adamantine shield abilities. Interesting. Okay. Let's hit it from a distance. Yep.
Right.
And it's permanent, which means defensive time. Everyone, move out. Not gonna be running from this one at the very least.
Of course.
My turn.
Okay, this is
It's my turn.
the only option I have. Oh my goodness.
My turn.
It's permanent. It's clearly permanent.
Focus activate.
I guess we should test that really quickly. Yep. Good thing I hit him with a weak one. Let's see, yep, still has it. So, just stand around for a while.
My turn. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Crap. Crap. Lisa. You really want to emphasize how broken her shit is.
No way. It reflected all our attacks. That's cheating!
And this, children, is what we call reactive armor. Think of it as a protective field that the pilot can activate at will. They originally designed it to defend against tank assault, but as you can see, that's not its only use.
The 5th Division really outdid itself this time. Reen?
Hey, what are you... You're not. It's the same as when he fought the Viscount.
No, don't!
Don't do it, Reen!
So this must be that power doors that SEED mentioned.
What choice do I have?
I wonder if it'll really give you the strength to take down this Spiegel.
If I go full force, it'll probably cost me my life. If that's what it takes to keep them all safe, then that's the price I'll pay.
Reen, stop!
You don't have to do this!
Dost thou desire the power?
Maybe? What?
If thee and I are of one accord, a covenant can be made. Thou hast but to call out my name,
Now I'm thinking the Gundam is,
one in whom dwells the flame. Awaken her.
yeah, he's speaking to me. It's the Gundam speaking to me.
This voice.
It looks like all the conditions have finally been met.
Celine. You can talk?
We knew this, Breen. put 2 and 2 together and get 5 already.
Yes, quite eloquently too. But that's not important right now. Right now, you need to stay focused. You should know his name already. You saw it deep within the realm of the Great Shadow.
Valamar? Ah. So much for a nickname. She's right, I remember the name. It feels so familiar, like I've always known.
Heed my call.
Valamar, the Ashen Knight!
He's just gonna take the elevator. He's really... I was joking. I thought he was gonna fly out of there. But he's really just taking the elevator. Okay, so this guy is supposed to have, like, super duper tough armor, too. So is Trails of Cold Steel just gonna be, like, a mech fighting game? Oh, this is new.
What's happening to him?
He just stopped moving.
Celine, what's going on? Shh, let him concentrate.
Wait, have they heard you talk, too?
What? Did Celine just...
The cat is talking!
What's he doing with that fancy light show? Well, whatever. It's not going to save their skins this time. Playtime's over, brats. Unless you have a death wish, I suggest you get the hell out of here. What was that? Was the provincial army bombarding the town? Wait! No! Shit! Is that what C was talking about?
No wonder he was down there. Oh my.
What the? Here it comes.
The Ashen Knight, Valamar. Really does remind me of a Gundam.
Reen, how did you...
I gotta be honest though, I thought it would be more like those archaisms, and we just order it around.
Is this one of the great knights from the ancient legends?
Wait, what? What legends?
So the tales are true.
You see before you one of the Divine Knights, incarnations of the great power, the Ashen Knight, Valamar.
Damn it! This wasn't in the plans. It shouldn't have been able to move yet.
Oh, it even has a little place for Celine to sit. Aw. It's almost like this was done intentionally. Do I not even have my eyes open? Okay.
How am I even doing this?
Good question.
It's like my body just knows.
The moment you accepted the Awakener's Covenant, all the fundamental knowledge was granted to you.
That sounds stupid.
But you've got a more pressing issue to deal with right now. And this Divine Knight doesn't have a weapon yet either.
Just steal the one from the other mech. Already took one down, just grab the goddamn sword.
It evaded that attack like a trained duelist.
Like Greenwood.
It's good I had my evasion up so high.
Alright, I think I figured out the basics.
Reen!
Is he inside that thing making it move? That's awesome!
I recognize that stance. The 8 leaves 1 blade style's unarmed form.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Huh. Looks like you might be able to handle this after all.
Let's find out.
The 8 leaves 1 blade school has a form we use if we're disarmed or have to fight without a weapon. Believe me, Master Ka-Fi drilled it into me so thoroughly I could do it in my sleep.
Sounds like you owe him a thank you next time you see him. Watch out! Here she comes!
Let's see what we can do!
Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna fight in the fucking mech.
Don't be unsafe.
Oh my goodness. About Divine Knight battles. Okay. Thank you, game, for introducing an entirely new mechanic in the finale. During Divine Knight battles, you can target 3 areas: head, body, arms. Striking the foe's weak point will unbalance it, and assist attacks will give you 1 bravery point. When you have 3 bravery points, you can use a powerful rush attack. Which of the 3 areas is the enemy's weak point varies depending on its stance. Oh my goodness, Spirit. What does this even do? Support self consumes 500 EP heals. Okay, let's not use that. Queen Gong, Morning Moon. Okay, these are... Okay, let's just... Stance. Which one looks the most... I don't know. Which one looks the most questionable? Definitely seems ready to move its arms, so I'm gonna say... let's try its arms.
How about this?
Oh, okay, that's one of the stances. Okay. Probably the arms now?
My.
Nope, guarding. Okay.
Hope you like pain.
See, this was the arm again, right? I assume she'll guard every time that it's not one of the weak points.
How about this?
So, I don't know. No, shoot, arm again. My bad. I was trying to go for the body. Body.
Hope you like pain.
Okay, I think that's just like the neutral stance or something.
How about this?
Okay, am I getting them? Okay, I'm much lower on a lot of stuff at the moment. Is he gonna guard the head? Oh, okay. I get it. So that's one of the weak spots.
How long that lasts. Hope you like pain.
Okay, and I'm guessing the head for this? Wait, no, the body. The body for that stance, probably. Yeah. Yep, time to heal. Or no, I could just go for the head right away. I'm guessing that's going to impede those attacks every time.
Hope you like pain.
Oh, not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
You're in for it now.
Oh, this is definitely the arm.
Now!
Oh, so close yet so far.
This can't be happening. Damn it! If Reinford had finished my Templar sword in time, I'd be the one still standing.
I gotta be honest, once I got actually a hang of it, it was not even fucking close.
This battle is over. There's no reason to keep fighting. Now get out of Trista, and take the squad by the west exit with you.
Reen,
Yeah! Beat it and don't come back!
All right. This should be all the backup they need at the west exit and then some.
Damn.
Whoa, whoa, hold up just a sec. Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, maybe we are.
That voice. Something's coming.
That looks like a more powerful model. The Azure Knight Ordine, something.
Whoa.
So, Crow's got one too, basically.
A blue knight?
then Valimar wasn't the only Divine Knight that was awoken.
See? Am I ever glad to see you?
The Azure Knight? So he was an Awakener all along. I'll bet she's the one who guided him to it too.
Crow. Crow! Are you really in there?
Sure am. Long time no see, Reed. Oh well, not too long, I guess, seeing as we just had dinner together last night. But that all feels strangely distant now, you know? Another lifetime almost.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you doing this? Are you really the one who shot the Chancellor? And where did you even get that thing?
It's thanks to the Imperial Liberation Front's planning that I wound up at the Academy in the first place.
So it was a very long game.
It was a nice spot to bide my time while we waited for our chance to take out the Chancellor. Gotta say, though, the whole school thing was a lot more fun than I expected. Almost makes me sad to leave it behind. But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Like hell he isn't! All the good times we had? Your friendship with Toa and Angelica and George? You seriously want me to believe that all of that was just a lie? That our hanging out, our field studies, even our concert meant nothing to you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I don't believe it. No matter how hard you try to do something like that,
Oh no.
you wouldn't be able to spend multiple years faking something like that. Whether you really have this evil side to you or not. I don't believe that's everything there is to it.
Crow, why are you doing this?
Reinford made that for the Soldats units. I know it's not the kind you're used to, but it's the best you're gonna get right now. So, What do you say we settle things once and for all?
A double saber, just like C used.
Then there's no room left for doubt. Crow really is C.
I take no joy in this, but we can't have that Ashen Knight of yours getting in the way later down the line. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bust it up, along with the Academy. As for you students and the staff, you'll be under our jurisdiction.
So that's the plan if you win, huh? But what about if I win?
If you win, I'll pay up the interest I owe you on that 50 Mira. Hell, we could even trade places. I'll babble on about friendship and dreams, and you can have fun for once in your life.
You've got yourself a deal. But I hope you know what you just signed up for. Because the Bank of Reen has the highest interest rate on the continent. And if we'll be trading places, don't forget you'll have a mountain of work waiting for you back at the Academy. So one way or another, you'll be coming back with us, Crow!
You've got some real stones. I'll give you that. But sure, I'll agree to those terms.
This is bad.
Their will to fight is causing an enormous outpouring of mana.
Okay, if this isn't the final battle, I don't know what could possibly upstage this. Oh my fucking goodness. Okay. That's not obviously not the weakness. Okay, when she was doing this before, it was the head, I think. No. Okay, back to this. I think I tried... Did I try the body? No, I don't even... Shoot. There we go.
Now! Here goes!
Okay, what crafts do I have? Oh, Lustrous Slash. Not as good as hitting a weakness, though.
Burn to ash!
Oh, cool! That actually is relevant. Oh, and I got the weakness. Nice. How much health does he get? 200,000. Oh boy.
You're wasting your time.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
That's it. You're finished.
Oh, and he gets that too. Okay. Let's use this.
Can't lose. That's it. You're finished. Assist.
Oh.
Think you can handle this?
Okay. Do this. Oh crap, that's the counter. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all.
That's it. You're finished. Assist.
I clearly could have won that. Yeah, the power of retry.
Let's do this.
No, I understand. I'm trying to keep track of what all of them were. Wait, weak points being marked with 4 star. Okay. I'm using Morning Moon. Okay. So these are all marked. I have to actually figure that out too. Like that. So standard 1 arm.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, this is new. Head, I presume? No!
You're wasting your time.
Why is he countering?
Darkness.
Chaos Saber.
That's it. You're finished.
Assist!
Ow!
So, what you gonna
Yes,
do?
this hurts.
Bring it on!
God damn it.
Assist!
Oh, is he using this as a...
Now! Here
Think you
goes!
can handle this?
Eat this! That all?
Hope you're ready.
Okay. So it's not the head on this. Okay. Ah,
You're wasting your
damn.
time. Darkness.
This might hurt. God damn it. This is not why are they expecting me to be good at this? It's the end of the game and this is entirely new battle system. Oh god. Counters cause unbalance 100% of the time, 50% chance. So I was just waiting there hoping to counter for... that's sort of stupid. Oh my goodness! Is this gonna counter all the time? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. I get it. That's his equivalent, isn't it?
You're finished.
That's why he keeps countering me. That's the time that I'm supposed to back off and just let him do his thing.
Here goes!
Set up my own counter, even. So it's hard to physically tell if it's that or not. It's like, yeah, this is the one I can hit him. I have to look at the actual readout for the stars. Which is weird, because I've been looking for the physical cues, not the other ones.
Think you can handle this?
Yeah, like, this is it. So I want to drop back into this. And hope he doesn't hit me too hard. Oh no. This is new. Oh, I think I know how to do this now, though. I mean, I've only died about 5 times. Oh my goodness. Why is this so...
Alright.
I'm trying to learn this as I fight the final battle. It's not okay, man. It's not okay.
Now! Here goes!
Okay, this time I'm gonna do it. This time I'm definitely gonna do it.
So, what you gonna do?
Is this the same? I think his arm might be a little different. No. This is probably the counterable one, so let's do this again.
That all? Think you can handle this?
Yeah, I think I can. I am guarding. I wish I would counter, though. That'd be nice.
Darkness.
50% chance to counter my fucking ass. Yeah. I don't even know much health. I don't even know how much health he has left. Oh. I actually won! Oh! Oh, and before, that's not actually the last battle. And the Chancellor shows up. He's alive and he has his own Ashen Knight. No, not Ashen Knight, Divine Knight. Oh, God. I wouldn't be surprised after everything that's happened. It would totally not be different than all the reveals so far. Just like... it would be completely in line with what I'd expect at this point.
He did it!
Thank goodness. That means...
This can't be happening!
You really don't do anything halfway, do you? I thought I knew what you could do with your 8 Leaves training, but you're fighting on a whole nother level today.
Good thing, too. Otherwise, I'd never have stood a chance against you. Time to make good on our wager, Crow. You're coming back with us.
no, something new.
You've been piloting a Divine Knight for 1 day. I've been using mine for 3 years. Did you think I wouldn't have a trump card to play?
Damn it! It's like I didn't even phase him. My head!
When a Divine Knight is damaged, the Awakener shares their pain. Just as I feared, it was too early. Or perhaps it may have been too late.
Well, I didn't think we were about to take in Crow or anything, but I didn't think we'd start losing.
No! No, you don't!
Rean, are you okay?
Guys, what are you doing?
We are going to buy you time to get away from here.
Run, while you still have the chance.
I can't. I won't just leave you all here.
You can, and you must! Heimdall's been occupied, and it's only a matter of time before we've got a full-blown civil war in our hands.
They might have been caught off guard today, but the Imperial Army's full of elite soldiers. When the war starts, it'll be long and bloody.
But it doesn't have to be like that. You and the Ashen Knight could change things. You could find a third way, like Prince Oliver was talking about. A way that doesn't bow to either faction.
You can become the wind that changes the course of this conflict.
You guys, No, I can't! You'll never make it against him by yourselves! Just run, please!
Just look at yourself. You're in no position to be worrying about us.
Yeah! Just leave it to us!
Once you've escaped, we'll go join the instructors, so don't worry. Take care of him for us, okay, Celine?
Easier said than done.
Prolonging current battle poses the risk of sustaining irreparable damage. Immediate tactical retreat is advised.
That voice. Are you Valimar?
So you've gathered enough power, have you? Well, we may have lost this battle, but at least we'll live to fight another day. All right, get us out of here. As far away in Erebonia as you can take us.
Command acknowledged. Charting course.
Wait, no! That's my call to make!
Rean, there's so much I want to say right now. You're the one who gave me the courage to find my way in life. That's why this time, I want to be the one to help you find yours. And when we meet again, I'll tell you everything that's in my heart.
Lisa. No, they need me! Let me stay!
See, now, while that feels like a great place to end it, if you wanted to go for the cliffhanger ending... Wait, is that really... Oh, I was gonna say, they're gonna do more. They're gonna do more. Wow, though. Wow. Okay. Is there gonna be stuff after the credit? This feels like credits, by the way. I consider this credits. Not traditional credits yet, but one way or another, this is the credits, right? Is there gonna be stuff afterwards? Because it sort of feels like there's gonna be stuff afterwards. But I really like this game. The ending was sort of all the fuck over the place. I'm not sure what to make of it. Because so many things that were just out of left field. I know they were clear. They like pointed them out too. They were clearly intending to like foreshadow a lot of that. But so much of the game was just like this like super grounded world, this super political and whatever situation that's just like, even if it had the fantasy elements, it still felt really grounded. But now it doesn't feel so grounded, so it's a bit weird. It really is a bit weird. It didn't feel like the same game for the last stretch there. It really didn't. Not that I didn't like it, it just felt different. Very, very different. Oh my. I thought the gameplay was great. No, I don't. If it was a shorter game, I actually probably don't think I would have liked it as much. It's one of those weird things. It's one of those gameplay systems that if I were to tell someone, it's like, oh, go play this, you'll like the gameplay. It's the sort of thing that I see growing on people. As in, it's like, if you really like this system, you probably have already played one of the games of this series already. It's a good system, don't get me wrong, but it's something that I think has the complexity that in order to really appreciate it and to love it in a way, that you're going to have experienced an entire game of it, basically, to get to that point. And for the next game, by the end, I think I might keep it on normal. I was thinking about going to hard. I'll think about that. I'm sure I have plenty of time. This is a weird credit sequence too. Wow. Okay. Story-wise, it was good. There was quite a bit of low points. As in, like, not like bad, but slow points. Slow points, it's a better way of phrasing it. Pacing... Oh my goodness, especially with everything that happened at the end. You think that they could have spent a little bit more time working that out, maybe. Instead of just shoving it all at the fucking end. But yeah, it was a good story. I mean, it felt like a prologue. And the fact that it ends on this fucking note... You wanna know if I'm gonna play Trails of Cold Steel 2? I'm gonna fucking play Trails of Cold Steel 2, and I'm gonna love it, I'm sure. But oh my goodness. Oh my fucking goodness. This game. The characters are very well written. There's certainly a sense of, They're a bit too aware of their flaws, in a sense. Like, whenever one of their flaws came up, it's almost always a matter of, like, yeah, I know I have that problem, but I need some time to work it out. It always seems like that. Everyone's always really aware of the problem, so that's probably the weakest part of the writing. But, overall, it's a long game, and for it to be constantly be interesting, constantly pulling me in, for me to be able to do these long sessions, like, I think I'm at like 4 hours for this. Whenever I last said that this is going to be the last session, this is actually the same goddamn session. Because I could not have stopped. I could not have stopped in the middle of this. I couldn't have. Even at the slower points, this is one of those games that... that's actually one of the reasons I like the gameplay system too, because it's one of the things like, they pace out the gameplay and... plot at a way that the plot's always sucking me in, because I'm more plot focused. If you see my channel, I play visual novels too. I typically play visual novels, JRPGs, other adventure games, that sort of thing. Is this like Reen, like, is Vision as he's like going away, like flying away in the Ashen Knight? But yeah, because you had the whole plot of it consistently pulling me in, I was able to sit down, keep with the gameplay, just keep with it up until the very end, where I could really start to appreciate the little bits of it, the little tiny bits of it where I really liked it. Now, This is, I do not think I'd ever suggest this game to someone who does not play JRPGs regularly. I do not. I do not. I think there are much, much better entry JRPGs than this. This is long. This is very, very long. This is very, very complicated. It's complicated plot, gameplay, all that stuff. It has really good music too. Oh, the music is great. I actually have transferred probably half a dozen tracks onto my regular, like my iTunes, basically. Art, it had its issues. Being the Vita version, especially, had some slowdowns, but overall, it looks okay throughout. Oh my goodness. So when's the second game supposed to come out? I don't think they've officially said it, but a lot of sites have it listed as September 6th. The story's still continuing. Oh my. Is this just the final splash screen, or maybe? Pressing X, you can now save clear data. Oh my, yes, sure. Once clear data has been saved, you can load it from the title screen, allowing you to carry over elements of your save file into a new game. Like what? I'll save it anyways. Oh, different title screen too. Different title screen too, even. Oh my goodness. Oh well, maybe not different, but and Crow's just out there to the side. You know, Fee's actually off to the side too, a bit oddly enough. So I can load this clear data, or yeah. So what do I actually grab out of this? Before beginning the game, you can select what to carry over. The more times you clear the game, the more you can carry over to your next playthrough. Who would play this so many times? Oh my goodness. This is so long. My goodness. When you start a new game plus, all downloadable content will be marked as unused. To use DLC items, re-obtain them from the item, then DLC in the camp menu. Link levels Rush Burst. Okay. Mirror Sepith items status. Stage. Oh my goodness, I wish I could have had those otherwise. Begin a new game with various bonus outfits in the party's possession. Which outfits? Well, you have to see. Okay. Those are Academy issue suits. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. No, I can't do that. Oh, fine. Well, if I had to choose something, I'm just doing this to see the outfits, honestly. Sort of annoying that they're locking that behind New Game Plus. Okay. No, I can't equip yet? Bullshit. Such bullshit. Bullshit. I have to go through this prologue just to see what the goddamn outfits are. You know, I didn't know that you could fast forward stuff like this. I just pressed circle at some point, hoping that there was a skip option that I never looked for before.
My turn.
And that's what I found. Same my New Game Plus items.
What's this?
Thank goodness.
If you said that.
Yeah, no one cares. Okay, no one cares. 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 Costumes. What have we got? Stage outfit. Oh, beautiful. Green's pajama. Green shirt. Right, isn't this just the summer one? Oh no, you take away the tie. Okay, such amazing, such you know what? Stage outfit, motherfucking stage outfit. I love how his I actually have to do this. Whatever. Where's my damn it. Give me Raven back. Whatever. And he just gets that. Okay. Well, everyone in their stage. Oh, traditional garb. Oh, cool. Yeah, sure, you can do that, guys.
Yikes! A monster!
Oh my goodness, I don't get... Fine. It's really fucking scared of us, though. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, just the stage outfit. Oh well. Maybe Eustace has to. I'm pretty sure we don't actually run into any of the girls and are able to use them in battle during this tutorial, if I remember correctly, so... I'm gonna find Eustace and that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, Eustace's pajamas. Oh, this is probably from that one time that we were like, the confession. That's probably why Reen and him have pajamas. Either way, stage outfit is clearly the better one. Actually, I didn't actually check. Just okay, right. I didn't have any of the other accessories. But yeah, overall, right. I'm not gonna do it anymore. 87 motherfucking hours so far. Oh god, this is such a long game, and there's so much content too. So it's not like I can cut out half of it and call it a series. Like, I cut this down as much as I can. If I didn't, this would be like 200 episodes probably. This would be like 200 episodes instead of... I'm guessing this is gonna find itself about 105 to 108, somewhere in that range. I really do like this game. I think it's very good, but I think you need to actually play it and get invested to actually get that sort of attachment to it. I've been with it for so long that the problems just don't bother me. Simple as that for some cases, and for other cases it's just a matter of it being a really good game. And I might be rambling at this point because I have been at this for like nearly over 4 hours today. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play Trails of Cold Steel 2 whenever that comes out. I'm expecting beginning of September, but since I've never heard anything official on that, I'm not going to bet anything on that. I also am going to look into doing something for the drama CD. I haven't read that, but I thought maybe I could do something like I could just voice the lines and throw people's portraits on screens. At the very least, I mean, if you got to this point in here, in this Let's Play, there's a decent chance that you've heard me voice these characters enough that it won't at least bother you, even if you don't like how I do it. And it's better than nothing. So I might do that, just for fun, because it seems like an interesting little project to do. It doesn't seem too long either, so that should be okay. And since it's an audio CD, it's drama CD, which means it's only in Japanese, but there's an English translation that I was provided by a very gracious commenter, which I don't remember his username right now because it's somewhere there. I'm sorry. But I'm also, after Trails of Cold Steel 2, depending on what happens, because I know that they're making Trails of Cold Steel 3 at the moment. That's the next release in the series in Japan. Depending on when all that comes out and when I finish the stuff, the next Trails game after that would probably be In the Sky or Cold Steel 3. But that's way in the future at this point. I'd want to play every game in the series that gets released in the West. I do. But that's gonna take some time. I started this in December, and this is going to get finished in August of the next year. Holy shit, that takes a while. I know it's not the only game I've been playing. I'm even playing 4 at the moment. But, this has been a big part of my life for a long time, and I've really enjoyed this journey. I hope you have too. And I can't say anything but thanks for sticking around this long. And for those of you who saw finale on the episode title and jumped in here and didn't watch the episodes before, shame on you. Nah, you do whatever you like. I'm just joking. So I'll see you all in another series, or when Trails of Cold Steel 2 comes out, or in the review that I do for this, or in the drama CD thing, which I might do. Call it 50-50 shot. I'm not betting on that. If I decide against that before this, I might just literally cut this out of my commentary. But otherwise, but still, no guarantee. If this is in here, it doesn't mean I'm guaranteeing I'm doing it. But either way, I'm rambling. I'm really, really rambling at the moment. So I'll see you all in the future. Drive safely. Have a good one.